Have you ever wondered how successful people start their day? What makes some people get out of bed with enthusiasm, while others feel lazy and lost from the moment they wake up? In this video, we will delve together into one of the most influential self-improvement books of the last decade, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. About the author and the purpose of the book. Hal Elrod wasn't a self-improvement expert from the start. He was an ordinary, if not less than ordinary young man who faced one of the most devastating experiences a human being can go through. In 1999, he was just 20 years old when he was involved in a horrific car accident that nearly took his life. His heart stopped for 6 minutes, he suffered 11 serious fractures, and he was told he would never walk again. But after weeks of perseverance and hope, he almost miraculously returned to life. That experience changed his outlook on everything and led him to discover the hidden power of the morning. The goal of his book is simple yet profound: to prove that changing the way you start your day can change your entire life. Morning, Hal says, isn't just a time to wake up. It's a moment to reprogram yourself, to revitalize your mind, body, and spirit. Idea 1. The power of early waking. The author emphasizes that the first step towards true transformation begins with waking up early. The point isn't to torture yourself with lack of sleep, but rather to reclaim control of your day. Waking up early gives you a clear moment before the hustle and bustle of the world begins to reflect, plan, and take care of yourself. In those first few minutes of the morning, you are in a unique state of mind that allows you to change what once seemed impossible. Hal Elrod calls this time the miracle hour, the first period immediately after waking. In it, he suggests practicing 6 essential habits that form a routine he calls life S.A.V.E.R.S. Third idea: how morning changes your life. Hal says that morning isn't just the beginning of a day. It's a small test of your commitment and discipline. Each morning you choose to stay the same or start over. Over time, this morning becomes a training session for your mind, body, and spirit for continuous growth. The author didn't stop at the theory. He tested the system himself and shared his results with hundreds of people around the world. The results were amazing: improved mood, higher productivity, better health, and increased self-confidence. Fourth idea: breaking the cycle of procrastination. Hal says that most people live average lives because they sleep on their dreams instead of pursuing them. Morning is the moment when you test yourself. Will you postpone change again or start with a small step? He adds, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to become great. Leadership 5. Create the environment and motivation. To succeed in applying the miracle morning, don't rely solely on willpower. Place your alarm clock far from your bed, prepare your clothes the night before, and set your routine in advance. Every little detail makes it easier to get up. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, but consistency. Leadership 6. Morning as a mirror of life. How you start your day is a reflection of your lifestyle. Those who wake up in a mess live in a mess, while those who start with organization and calm live with productivity and peace. Every morning gives you a new opportunity to redefine yourself anew. Idea 2. What is the Life S.A.V.E.R.S. system? This system consists of 6 simple yet powerful practices: silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, scribing. First, silence. In a world full of noise, the first thing you need in the morning is silence. A few minutes of meditation, deep breathing, or prayer can completely transform your mental state. Silence helps you calm the mind and focus your attention on what matters most before you start your day. Second, affirmations are positive statements you repeat to yourself to reprogram your thoughts. Instead of saying, I am a failure, you say, I am capable of learning and growing. Hal emphasizes that your words create your reality and that when you repeat them with faith, your subconscious mind begins to act on them. Third, visualization. Visualization is imagining yourself achieving your goals, not as a distant dream, but as a reality you experience with your emotions. Imagine yourself in a healthy body, achieving your professional accomplishment, or living in inner peace. The brain doesn't differentiate between fantasy and reality, and this technique helps you attract what you want and focus on it daily. Fourth, exercise. The body and mind are two sides of the same coin. 10 minutes of morning activity is enough to stimulate blood circulation and revitalize energy. You don't have to go to the gym. Simple exercises at home are enough. Movement creates energy. Energy creates enthusiasm, and enthusiasm drives you to achieve. Fifth, reading. Daily reading isn't a luxury, it's food for the mind. Hal says, you are today the product of what you read yesterday. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes a day to read books that develop you intellectually or professionally. Imagine that in just 1 year, you will have read the equivalent of an entire library of knowledge. 6. Writing or journaling. Spend a few minutes writing down your thoughts, feelings, or what you're grateful for. Writing gets your mind out and helps you see things clearly. You can write down your daily goals, what you accomplished yesterday, or what you want to improve on today. It's a simple way to document your progress and motivate yourself without exaggeration. Conclusion. The miracle morning doesn't promise you wealth or fame. Rather, it offers you a simple tool to become a better version of yourself day by day. The goal isn't to imitate anyone's routine, but to create your own routine that brings you a sense of peace and accomplishment. Start with a small step tomorrow morning. A moment of silence, a light exercise, or a page from a book. And weeks later, you'll be amazed at how your outlook on life has changed. Write in the comments what habit from the Miracle Morning routine you feel most fits you best. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more helpful book summaries.